Get excited people, because the crew is back. The trailer starts off by showing us a bit of a small reminder about all the adventures that Manny and his crew, no, his family have been through. From the meltdown, where they had to travel across the world for solid land, to the time that they discovered dinos and had to rescue Sid, to the continental drift, where Manny had to travel the ocean to get back to his family, and to the collision course, where Manny's entire family was about to be destroyed by a huge rock from space, a meteorite. On January 28th, history's greatest heroes return. It looks like the animation starts off with our boys Crash and Eddie as they are about to do a cool stunt, like the boys usually do. But then it goes horribly wrong, or maybe it goes stupendously correct, and they crash onto this thin part of the ice, which sends them falling down to the lost world, where Buck Wild rescues them from their impending doom of turning into milkshakes when their guts hit the ground. The Lost World is the world in which Buck Wild lives, where the dinos also live. So the boys get excited because they look up to Buck. They have since the first time they saw him in action, so they asked why they went down below, and it looks like Eddie and Crash didn't end up down there by accident. They wanted to find Buck and live a life of adventure, just like their cool elder brother from another mother. Unfortunately, during the time they decide to want to visit Buck, it's not exactly a great time for a vacation, because Buck and the other friendly dinos were about to face a huge threat. The threat is not clear at this point. It might be that it's hunting season for the dinos that eat meat, or maybe the numbers of dinos that eat meat increased and Buck was in danger of being their next meal of dinner. Either way, something big was gonna happen. From the first poster that was ever posted, it honestly looks like the meat eaters have gotten even smarter. Manny, Sid, and the Sabertooth, whose name I forgot, go to try and rescue Eddie and Crush. And along the way, Sid was about to give up and thought that Eddie and his mate were already dead. Only tiny little bones remaining of them. But yeah, Manny doesn't let the negativity stop him from saving his wife's siblings. We have this scene where Sid is running away from a falling boulder. I was kinda thinking that this may be a trap that Buck Wild and the gang might have set up in order to stop one of the meat-eating dinos, or to stop uninvited guests from entering his territory. But then again, it might just be a boulder that fell because there was too much noise, or maybe the Lost World was collapsing on itself. Looks like the whole old gang is coming back, because we do see this scene of them taking a ride from the dino, which is so cool. Can you imagine how hard it must be for Manny to hang on like this? The mate doesn't even have hands, bro. I bet he feels like a tiny little ant as he did in the second movie. Looks like Eddie and Crush desperately want to prove themselves in this movie because they have been thought of as nothing else than goofballs. And in this movie, we are also going to see Mama Dino from the second movie. Or maybe this is one of the babies from Mama Dino. Comment down below if this dino that is carrying Manny and the others. Do you think this is Mama Dino or maybe Baby Dino from the second movie? It has been the trailer breakdown of Ice Age. Anyways, that's all we have for today's video. Be sure to smash the like button, consider subscribing, and I'll check you out in the next one. Kaboom.
I had a marshmallow in my ear.